Hello, everyone, and welcome to the beautiful Montgomery College. We are on the Rockville campus, and we're going to be experiencing a tremendous tri-match of volleyball today. We have, in our first game, CC, Community College of Beaver County, taking on our beloved Montgomery College Raptors. So I will go over, before we get started, the rosters for Beaver County. And number 2 is Brenna Wilkinson. Number 7, Ashanti Suggs. Number 8 is Kerrigan Duffy. Number 12, Lena Bruce. Apologize if I mispronounced your first name. Number 14, Abby Olzanski. I think I did pretty well there. 15, Kayla Bradford. Number 17, Dakota Gruhl. And number 32, Meredith Calling. So that is the Community College of Beaver County. And then our Montgomery College volleyball team, number 1, Milena Bates. Number 3, Ali Bota. Number 5, Yadira Apaza. Number 7, Brianna Salter. Number 8, Rosalie Valdiva. Number 9, Logan Burge. Number 10, Giovanna Nikki de Avila. I apologize on that one, but a lovely name. Number 11, Catherine Kespi Kirita. Not too bad, not too bad. Number 12, Janelle Oria. Number 13, Rio Wexler. 15, Hillary Malik. Number 16, Isabel Pavlo. 17, Grace Wynn. 18, Jana Crocker. And number 20, Mariana Vieira, I believe. I'm so sorry once again if I mispronounce your name, but we are here, and this is an exciting match. It's already 2-0 to the Montgomery College Raptors, and let's see what happens right here. A good set, and the ball is over the net. Okay, so a good setup right here, and oh my, points to MC. I will not lie, I do not exactly know why, but it is okay. You do know that they got the points, and so far so good for the Raptors. Hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday morning. Had a cup of coffee, maybe some breakfast. Another point for the Raptors, 4-0. But back to that breakfast. I didn't really have any, so I hope you are having some for me. My stomach is already growling. So to serve, number 3, Botha for MC. Great serve, a lot of power on that one. Good set again, and way to get the ball over the net. Good attempt. Good attempt by Crocker. Oh, no, actually point, excuse me. Good point by Crocker. Good spike there. So 5-0 is the score, and MC is doing their thing. They're on a groove, and they're trying to move to winning the first set. Ooh. Great spike by Crocker. A lot of power on that one, and a lot of hops. She's getting way over the net. Way over the net. I call that bunnies. You know, when you jump really high, we call that bunnies. So she has a lot of bunnies. Very springy in her jump. Continuing to serve is Botha. Just getting it over the net. Good job by Beaver County. Can they save it? Oh, they can't, but the attempt was there. A very good job by Ashanti Suggs trying to get to that ball right there. I mean, I wouldn't have dove. She's way braver than I am. And there is a timeout break, or a timeout right here. But yes, I do hope that you are enjoying your Saturday morning. The weather is a lot better than it was the other day. It was freezing the other day. And I don't do well with the cold, so. But also, let's do, I want to shout out the coaches for each team. Head coach George for CC Community College of Beaver County. Assistant coach Joey and assistant coach Rob Fun fact, Joey, the assistant coach, is actually George's son. So we have a family matter here, which is very cool. And then for MC, head coach Patty Westenberg. Thank you for the hat. Appreciate it. Daniel Smith, a.k.a. Dan the Man. And then Richard Carter. I apologize. I do not have a nickname for you. But maybe in the third game I'll think of one. There's a good shot right there of Beaver County. Also, shout out to the MCTV team. Always crushing it, always killing it. I am grateful and thankful to be a part of a tremendous group of people. It's always the most important. They're good humans first and foremost, and that is the most important thing about life. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome. 7-0 is the score, and another great serve by Botha, and once again, MC gets the point right here, 8-0. But we do see some good things though out of Beaver County. They are where they're supposed to be. These serves are just a little bit tricky. Is a good shot of Botha going to serve. Over the net. Okay. Oh, off the ceiling. Oh, off the ceiling again. Wow. That just added another factor to this. Okay. Oh, my. Great read. Great job. Great hit over the net. And here comes another spike. This time by Logan Burge. Great spike right there. Once again, Bunnies jumping real high over the net. A lot of power. And here is a replay right here. And boom. That's all I really got to say is boom. A lot of power. Oh, trickery. Great job. That even tricked me. I was thinking it was going to be a third time before it went over the net, but the 2 times did it. A little bit of trickery, and Beaver County does get on the board. 11-1 is the score. Great job by Melina. And point for the Raptors. Point for the Raptors. Burge is up to serve. Oh. Great job by number 32, Meredith Calling, the freshman. I believe she's also the team captain. That is what I heard. If I am mistaken, I'm sorry. But I did hear that. So 12-2 is now the score. The Titans, can they build on what they, on that last point? And they are. 3-12. Good job. Good job. Good job. Number 15 is up to serve Bradford. Can she continue the rally of points? Great dig. Great set. Oh! Oh my God. That was a lot of power, y'all. Great job. All right. Bradford is up once again. She seems to be bringing some momentum to the team with her great serves. And that was a close one. I couldn't even see it from here, but they're giving the point to MC.
Number 7, Brianna Hope, 13-4 Raptors.
So number 17 is up, Grace Wynn to serve. Great serve. Oh, great dig. Okay. Olszewski. She wasn't able to get the ball, you know, up for a nice dig, but the effort was there. That was very impressive. I can't even get that low. I have a bum ankle right now, y'all, so Even sitting down hurts. This is very impressive. Ooh, good attempt. Good try. Good try. Good try.
15-4. Service Grace win.
15-4 Raptors over the Titans. Great serve again. Ooh, and that's an ace.
15-4.
Great close-up shot on Wynn. And here is another serve. Good set. And oh, there she goes again. Abby Olinsky, the freshman. She seems to be a star right now. She is everywhere. She's bringing power, athleticism, energy to the team. Very, very good talent. Very good player. Good set. Ooh, a little bit of trickery. Out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Titans, which means another point for the Raptors. This is a very high intense game.
Substitution. Isabella Pavlo.
Crocker with the serve. Oh, okay, that was a little bit of trickery. Oh, and that was a back set. I don't know if that's what it's called, but when you set it backwards instead of forward, a little bit of trickery. I like that, and it did not end up working actually because the Titans did get the point, but it's a good effort. Number 17, Gruel is up for the serve, and she is left-handed actually. That is pretty cool. Oh. Miscommunication right there for the Raptors. Point to the Titans. And Gruel will be back up to serve. Maybe it's the left-handed, serve that's a little bit tricking the Raptors here. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, a lot of power on that one. Good teamwork, though. And Apaza, as the libero right here, is there once again. Right on cue. Thank you. You saved me. And a good effort. Pavlo with the great spike. And here is the replay. You are seeing a great set. And boom. Accuracy, power. Pavlo is there. We should call her Power Pavlo. I like that. Good set. Who's up? Oh, my. Trickery. No way. Yo, this is. Wow. Logan Burge. That was very intense. And there is a timeout. Very cool. Okay, so I have a timeout joke for y'all. I don't know if the people in the truck are ready for this one or if anybody watching is ready for this one. How do you make, shout out to Shelly, by the way, on the MCTV team for this joke. How do you make a tissue dance? Can you guys comment that in the chat if anybody is able to do that? How do you make a tissue dance? I'll give you about 20 seconds to think about it.
12:30. Also, Baltimore and Washington. Guess who will be there?
Okay, so how do you make a tissue dance? By putting a boogie in it. I'm here all week, folks. I'm here all week. I'm here all week. I'm here all week. Anybody in the truck like that? Okay. All right. All right, so I'm not getting a good response from my team, so I guess that was a bad one. We'll try again at the next timeout break. I have more. All right, and we are back. Good save. Good set. Ooh. Great job once again by Pavlo. She was right there to get the ball back over the net. And she has a lot of accuracy. I like the way that, see right here, it's like, all right, maybe not a lot of power necessarily, but she's aiming it right where she needs to make it difficult for her opponent to serve the ball back over. Oh, my goodness. That is impressive. And they have no gloves on. Like, how? That would hurt my hands. Okay. Very good block. That was like a team block right there. Milani Bates to serve, and can they save it? The effort was there. Good job by Olszewski. Number 14. Good try. Good effort. Another service by MC. And, oh, here's the replay. And, ooh, once again, a good attempt by the Titans. Ooh, great effort. Pavlo once again. She is everywhere. And anytime the ball is near her so that she can spike it, that is not what you want to see if you're the opponent of the Raptors. It's a good try. It's a good try. So we are at 24-7. That is the score right now. Raptors, the Titans. One more point right here for the Raptors, and they do end up winning the first set. Okay, there goes Suggs. Trickery. Oh! And that is out. Set goes to the Raptors. And they are winning this 1-0. They won 25-7 in the first set. A very, very good job of the Raptors, and a very good attempt by the Titans as well. All right, so we're going to go to break. See everyone soon. And welcome back to the Montgomery College Rockville campus. And we are back from the break. What amazing videos you guys just saw right there at that break. MCTV, always killing it, always doing their thing. And the videos are amazing. But yes, we got about 23 seconds until the game starts, and I'll hold off the joke. Okay, I was gonna do it now. I'll wait. Next break. Here's some good shots from the Raptors. Getting themselves hyped and ready, and a great shot here of both teams, the Raptors and the Titans. All right. Here we go. Number 8, Duffy, Kerrigan Duffy. She's up to serve, and a great amount of power there. A little bit too much power. It was out of bounds, but a great attempt either way. So 1-0 to the Raptors, and once again, Botha is up to serve, and she was killing it in the first set. So let's see what she does here. Ooh. Okay. 1-1. 1-1.
Serving. Lena Bruce.
Great serve. Great dig. Great set. Oh my goodness. Ooh, good save. But it is out of bounds. Number 18, Crocker, once again with 99 in her power with the spikes. Very good job. Very good job. Great serve, great set, and okay, trickery, a little bit of soft, but then once again, that had to be like 40, 50 miles per hour. Here's a good replay of it. Botha with the set, and boom, power from Crocker, and a lot of accuracy as well, to where no one can get to that. Great set behind the back. Ooh. Good save by number 32, Calling. Great set, and ooh, okay, this rally is good. This is a good rally, y'all. Out of bounds. Point to the Raptors. Logan Burge with the serve. Ooh, good dig by Burge. Okay. Great rally. Again, ooh, great dig once again. Okay, this is great. Back and forth. The action's high. Oh my goodness. A lot of power, but this time not over the net. A good defensive rally by the Titans. And they were able to get the point that they survived that rally. Very, very good. That was exciting for me. All right, Meredith Calling is up, the freshman, to serve. She has a really cool tattoo on her arm as well. Way cooler than the one that I have. Off the net, but good serve by Calling, and a little dinker over the top. Okay. Oh my. Yo. Ooh. Point to the Raptors.
13. Will West. Number 8, Mosley Valdivia.
Number 8 to serve, Valdivia. Okay, a little bit of trickery once again. And a backward set. Oh, great effort. Great, oh my. Points to the Titans, and I want to give a big shout out right there to number 12, Bruce. She was all over the court right there, had a one-handed kind of dig to continue that rally. So good job by Bruce. Miscommunication. Communication is key in any relationship, even teamwork. Great serve. Great dig. Great set. Blocked out of bounds. Raptor point.
Catherine.
We have number 18. Oh, wait. Who's serving? Who's serving, y'all? All right. We have number 11, Catherine Quispe Kirita. Hopefully I said that right. I think so. And she is up to serve. Let's see what she got. Oh, great serve. Oh, good dig. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Great effort, though, by calling. But I do want to shout out Valdiva. Number 8 has entered the match. We see number 5, Aspaza. We see, I can't really see. We have number 16 in there for MC, Pavlo. Number 20, Vieira. And we have number 13 as well, Wexler, all on the court. And then, oh, good set. Oh my. That power is crazy. Number 14, Abby Olzanski. A freshman once again. There's a lot of freshmen on the team. Wait, they're all freshmen, besides 2. The left-handed serve. It's a tricky one. Boom. Oh. Oh. Yo. What's going, ref? Okay. Good battle at the net. I like that. And they are saying the point is going to. Oh, yeah. And here's the replay. Look at that battle at the net.
Serving, Malena Bates.
Twelve. 8. A little too much power, but it was still very good. Oh, I lied. Never mind. I lied there, y'all. It was the point to the Titans. Very good job. Abby is up to serve. Oh, that was a good serve. 12. The accuracy on that two-handed kind of like, I don't know how you kind of explain that one, but I could push over the net. But pure accuracy, pure placement, and very good. 8-7 is the score. This set is much closer, and the Titans seem to be finding their groove. They're moving, they're grooving. Spike. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, I don't know about that one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know about that one, y'all. But okay. We'll say 9-7.
Number 10, Giovanna Nikki D. Avila.
Oriana is up to serve. She got a point there. Can she get another? Power. Oh. Good effort, good effort, good effort. 11-7.
Serving.
Ooh, a little low, but it's okay. The effort was there. So point goes to the Titans, 11-8. This set is close. This set is intense. And they're keeping me on my toes, even though I'm sitting down. All right, here we go. Number 8 to serve, Duffy. Great dig by number 11, Carita. Ooh. Yo.
Logan Bird. Substitution number 3, Ali Boca. Number 18, Jada Crawford.
The queen of serving is back, Bota. She carried the first set and serves. And she's here to try again. Boom. Got it. Good dig. Good set. Who's going to? Good work. Oh, my goodness. Good. That was a good attempt, though. Number 14, Abby Oslensky. She was there. Number 18, Crocker, once again with the big-time spike. Big-time spike. Okay, so it is a timeout right here, and I guess that means it is time for joke number 2 of the day, y'all. Okay, this one is from one of the MCTV interns, Bradley. Shout out to Bradley. So there are 2 windmills, and one asks the other, what is your favorite kind of music? The windmill said, I'm a big fan of metal. I'm here all week, all year, however long y'all want me here. I'm assuming everyone in the truck wants me to be done, but it ain't happening. And here's the Chesapeake team that we will be seeing in a little bit. I like the color green. Chesapeake Skipjacks. They're relaxing, getting ready, they're vibing. Some good music is on as well. And there they are. Do they see themselves? A little bit. There they go, some smiles. Game number 2 will be exciting, and we are back on the Raptors right here, who have been grooving and feeling the vibes today. 13-8 in this second set. All right, 13-8. I will spare you from the jokes. And a great serve by Botha once again. Oh! Point to the Titans. Okay, a little much, I suppose.
Substitution, 17.
But it is okay. So number 12, I've been calling number 12's name a lot. Bruce, great serve, great set, and out of bounds. Oh. And our cameraman, Girma, just got hit in the head, but he is okay. No worries. Girma is safe. He's a soccer player, so you know he's used to heading the soccer ball, so I think he'll be okay. Served by Burge. Great dig and a great tap over. Oh. My goodness. I love the energy from the Titans right there. That was a great job. Team collective point right there. Number 32, Calling, is going up to serve once again. Calling with the cool tattoo. That's what I'm going to call her.
Serving, Meredith Calling.
Good job. Wow. That accuracy was pinpoint. Mariana. Number 20, Mariana did a very good job right there. Pinpoint accuracy on that spike. Valdiva is up to serve. Let's see what she can do. Great serve. Great dig. Great set. Who's up next? Oh. Oh, what? Oh, no way. Oh, my gosh. Yo. All right, here we go, number 5. Great set. Ooh, off the lights. And a great read by the Raptors. Let that ball go out of bounds. Sometimes you don't want to have to always die for it because this court is not forgiving. So being able to read those, extra long, the powerful hits is good, so you don't have to go for it. Valdiva is back. Great serve once again. Oh my. Good effort, good effort, good effort. Point to the Raptors.
18-10. Come on. Tight.
We are at a timeout. I will spare y'all. I will spare everyone with the joke, but the next one you will hear one. Great shot of the Raptors team right there in the huddle. Coach Patty Westenberg is really letting them know what we got to do. She's saying we got to move it. Teamwork. Yep. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Something like that. I don't know. And there is a great shot of head coach George and his son, Joey. And then assistant coach Rob letting them know, all right, we got to do this, we got to do that. 18-10 is the score in this set number 2. All right. We are back. Ooh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. 18-11. It is time for the Titans to find a groove. It is time for the Titans to move in the direction of getting points. Oh.
Out. 18-12.
A little too much power right there from the Raptors. Number 15 is up to serve, Bradford. Great serve. Oh, out of bounds. And it is now time for some subs to come in. Number 11. Kirita. He's coming in. Number 16, Pavlo. Power Pavlo. Number 20 is in. Vieira. Let's see who else is in. Can't see the numbers right now, y'all. I'm sorry. We have number 5, Esparza, and number 8, Valdivia.
19-13.
There is a replay in. Oh. It's the blocks. When the two go up and they block it and the ball goes back over, that's very impressive to me. I think this is definitely a difficult skill because you can't hit the net. Oh. So you kind of have to jump straight up, and that's exactly what they did there. Very, very good by the Titans. And they're on a roll right here. They're rolling to more points, 19-14. Great hit, left-handed. Ooh, no too much. No too much.
20-14. Substitution. Logan Burgers.
Great serve. Ooh, and a little low. But a great serve by number 1, Milena Bates. Another serve. And that is in. An ace by Milena Bates.
22-14 Raptors.
She's up again. Power. And another ace by Milena Bates. That's 3 in a row, tic-tac-toe. Can she make it 4? A little too much power there. She was feeling the groove a little too much, but it's okay. 23-15 is the current score. Number 14, Abby Olsensky is up. The freshman out of Beaver County. Well, I don't know if she's out of Beaver County, but she plays for them. Good dig. Good set. Let me see what's next. Boom. 13. You know what I mean? Rio Wexler. She is up, and she did her thing. Very good spike. The effort was there to block, but.
Substitution, Giovanni.
And here is a replay. Boom. That's all I got to say. It was so powerful. It went through the block. Good job, Rio Wexler. Very good job.
Janelle Orellana, serving.
Number 12 is up. Orena. It is. Orena. And it is out. Oh, power on that serve. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Meredith calling a very good reaction type of play right there. The ball was just over the net. She kind of like hit it right back over real quick. MC was not ready. Points to the Titans. Great serve, a lot of power once again. Good job by Duffy. She's the serve monster right now. And she is up again. She is helping this team get back into a roll, get back into a groove. And very good job with her serves.
Serving, Kerrigan Duffy.
Another power serve by Duffy. Ooh. Good set. Here we go. Boom. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. No. And okay, the rally. This is what I like, y'all. Oh my. Out of bounds. No. There you go. Yep. Good read. Good read. Shout out to the ref. I ain't get his name, but if I did, I'll shout him out. Very good call right there. I did think that it needed to be changed to point to the Titans, and it was. Very good job, and we have Duffy. Boom. Oh, okay. Well, set goes to the Raptors, 25-19. And this has been an intense battle, y'all. I'm not even playing, and I'm heating up myself. 25-7 in the first set, 25-19 in the second. Best out of 5. So we will see what happens in the third. We're going to take a quick break. We will see you in a
MC is defined by those who put in the work.
The paths we took have been unique, but we come together with one shared mission.
If you are the first in your family to graduate, if you speak more than one language, if you are more than 50 years old, a military service member, an honor student, if you are a parent, please stand up and say, I am MC.
We don't just begin to be inspired by them after graduation. They've been inspiring us every step of the way.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And we are about 30 seconds away from starting set number 3. First set, 25-7. If you were just getting with us right here, just tuning in, it is around lunchtime. 25-7, first set to the Raptors. 25-19, a very close, intense set number 2 for the Raptors. Entering set number 3, let's see how it's going to be. On the court right now for the Raptors, number 20, Vieira. Number 7, Salters. Number 18, Crocker. Number 1, Bates. 12, Oriana. Number 3, Botha. Number 15 is Malik. And did I say everybody? I believe I did. And then over on the Titans side, number 17, Gruel, left-handed Gruel. Number 14, Olszewski. Number 8, Duffy, the power server. Number 32, Colling, who was everywhere on the court. Number 15, Bradford, doing her thing as well. And number 12, Bruce. That doesn't make – I was going to say Bruce the Beast, but it doesn't rhyme. But she is. She's very good. Oh, and number 7, the libero, Ashanti Suggs, one of 2 sophomores on the team. So we do have the Raptors serving right here. It is, as I called her earlier, the serving queen, Botha. There seems to be something going on that I do not know. But we're back, y'all. And let's get it rolling. Big time serve. She's the serving queen for a reason. Ace right off the start. 1-0 Raptors.
Number 3. Allie Botha.
And here she goes. Ooh, okay. It's all right. 1-1. Time for the Titans to roll, and look who it is. Bruce, the Beast. An incredible player for the Titans. Oh my, what did I say? The serve, immaculate. Boom. Great spike right there by number 20, Vieira. A lot of power and accuracy on that one. Now she is up to serve. She looks ready. She looks intense. Oh. Great job. Great set. And look at that power. Very good point. 2-2 early on, number 32. Good dig. Malik. Ooh. And it worked out. Point to the Raptors. And here is a very good replay. The block was attempted, but it could not stop all that power now. Very, very good job by Malik and the Raptors. Uh-oh. And that is point to the Titans.
Tied at 3.
Colin is up. Great serve. Good set by Wynn. Ooh, good effort. Oh. But I guess it was too much. Point to the Raptors.
Come on, Bella. Substitution, Bella Pavlo.
Number 11, Kirita is up to serve, and a great one just as expected. Good work. And over the net it goes. Libero's there. And ooh, it's actually inbound somehow. Good job. Out of bounds, which means point to the Titans. 4-4 is the score. My lucky number.
Serving Dakota Burrell. And Bella.
Once again, power Pavlo. I might have to start throwing in power and accuracy Pavlo because she has both every time that she spikes the ball. First of all, that was a great set by Bates across the whole entire court to set up Pavlo. That was a great effort. But a good job from the Titans. And then we have number 14 up to serve, Abby Olszewski. Great power work. Wow, that barely grazed the net. But a great point by the Raptors.
6-5 Raptors. With 12, Neil Rihanna, serving number 7. Rihanna Solter.
Wow, great save by Bates. And that effort allowed her team to stay in it and get the point. Very good job, very good job. All over the court, I couldn't do it. My bones are too old for that nowadays. A very good shot by number 12, or a very good shot of number 12. Oreya. Oreyna, excuse me. Oh, good trick. Yeah.
They call her Bella. Kill.
Very impressive. Ooh. Way to read that. By number 20, Vieira. Way to read it, way to be there. Ooh. Number 14, Abby Olszewski. Like I said, she's everywhere. We have number 8, Duffy with the powerful serve.
Substitution, Dana Crocker, number 18.
I do see number 7 on the court, Brianna Salter. Number 20, this is for MC, Brianna Salter, number 7. Number 20, Vieira. Number 1, Milani Bates. Number 3, Botha, the serve queen. Okay, can't see the numbers. Sorry, y'all. Number 18, Crocker, 12. Oriana. Great serve. Ooh, out of bounds. A little too much power.
Number 7, serving for the Titans, Lena Ruth.
Oh. Oh, double hit off the roof. Good. Oh, wow. Oh.
12-7. Substitution 15, Hillary Malik.
Oh, number 7. Good attempt by Brianna Salter, and she is also left-handed. So we have 2 left-handers on the court. Very, very cool.
Apasa. 13-8. 17, Grace Wynn. Number 10, Giovanni. Sarah Nicky.
We have number 17 for the Raptors up to serve, Grace Wynn. Her serving style is very unique and very, very cool. That is an ace. She's up again. Can she continue to roll for her team? Number 10,
14-9.
Giovanna Serednensky. Oh no, Serednensky de Avia. That was a little bit difficult, y'all. I'm sorry. She is from Brazil, and I've been to Brazil. An amazing place.
Substitution, Isabella Pavlo, number 11, Catherine.
Ooh. And a missed effort by the Raptors. But I have something for you guys. If you all have not already, which you might not have, so I'm gonna inform. MCTV does amazing, amazing work on social media. A lot of the productions and events that we do cover. Look at that, wow. The team energy is outstanding right now, but a lot of things that we cover, we do turn into social pieces. Things that we get, put on social media, like for instance, on Instagram, on X, on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. And if you were wondering, because I know everyone was, what are the MCTV social handles? Well, I'm here to tell you. Instagram, at MCTV Social. Facebook, at Montgomery College Television. X, which is Twitter. MCTV Social. TikTok, Montgomery College. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. So to just repeat, Instagram is at MCTV Social. X or Twitter is at MCTV Social as well. Facebook is at Montgomery College Television. YouTube, Montgomery College. And TikTok is at Montgomery College. A lot of amazing work. And then we do see, not sure who these people are, but they're taking an amazing picture. also do have another match after this and a match after that one. So there are 3 matches today for this tri-match. The next match will be the Chesapeake Skipjacks versus the Community College of Beaver County. So that will be the next match. And then the match after that one will be the Montgomery College Raptors taking on the Chesapeake Skipjacks. And that will conclude our tri-match for the day. This first one has been intense. It has been electric. And I'm sitting here sweating because it's been so, oh, look at this. The rally is going. This is what I like to see. Pavlo. Oh my, yo. Bates, what a great save. Good set. Good block. Once again, another dig by Bates. An outstanding rally. And a point for the Raptors, courtesy of Vieira. She was there to spike it at the end, and that is what we like to see, y'all. A good rally by both teams. This is about fun. This is about energy. It's about teamwork and camaraderie, so this is awesome. Once again, Vieira with the power. Oh, she's up. She's good. Oh, good. Yo. Yo. Point to the Titans. Everyone was diving to get there on each team. Very good effort. Number 14, Abby, is up once again. She can do just about everything. So we know. Oh, I think I jinxed her. I'm sorry. Number 12 is up. Ariana. Great serve. Ooh, okay. Good set by Bates. And a little dinker over the top, but it did not work. And here's another great rally. And look who it is, y'all.
2011.
Power Pavlo with another great point for her team. 20-11 is the score. If MC do end up winning this set, the match will be over. 21-11 is now the score. The match will be over after the sweep of 3 sets.
21-11.
Another great serve. That will be an ace. And timeout is called. 22-11 in this third set. I have another joke for y'all. Let's see if this one's better. It's actually a volleyball joke as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, another joke by Bradley, the MCTV intern. I gotta stop talking to this guy. He is corrupting me with dad jokes. So, what can you serve but not eat? Once again, what can you serve but not eat? You got about 10 seconds. Is anyone commenting it in the chat right now? So someone does know the answer. So what can you serve but not eat? The answer is a volleyball. That is, once again, Bradley, the intern's joke. He will be here all week, unfortunately. Just kidding, Bradley. Not that it was a joke. Fortunately, we are happy to have him.
Serving. Janelle Orellana, 22-11 Raptors.
Wow. Just like that, the net helped the team out. And there are the Raptors excited on the bench over there. They are seeing the finish line, the victory line just around the corner. Can these serves continue by number 12, Oriana? Great serve once again. And point Raptors. This is game point, match point, everything point right here. This is where it matters the most. Can they close? Great serve. Pablo could not get there. Point to the Titans.
What was that, Bella?
Ooh, good save. Oh, wow. The intensity in the crowd right now is lit. It's fire, yo. Here we go. Keep going. Uh-oh. Almost hit the roof. Oh, and points to the Titans. They are finding their groove now, and they are bringing up one of their best servers on the team, Duffy. We know she has power and accuracy. She's a very good player. Ooh. I think I jinxed it. But what a good game. 25-13 in that final set. The Raptors do end up winning today 3-0. Shout out to the Raptors. Shout out to Beaver County. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys did enjoy that. 25-7, 25-19, and 25-13 is the final scores of all the sets. I'm going to head out here. And we are going to get ready for game number 2, which is going to be between Chesapeake and Beaver County. Take care, and we will see you later.